Hi, I'm Dr. David Klein with Stages of Life Medical Institute, and I would like to introduce you to Stages of Life Vitamins, which is a little hobby that I put together almost 20 years ago in order to provide quality nutraceuticals, that's vitamins, minerals, herbals, and whatnot, to my patients in a pharmaceutical-grade, soy-free, peanut-free, allergen-free environment. And the reason here is that when you go to the health food store, you have no particular control over what's in the medications, what's on the shelf, and frankly, from dose to dose, from bottle to bottle, from shipment to shipment, there may be little or no consistency. What you're left with is a label. The prettier the label, the more likely you are to buy it, kind of like a fishing lure. Nice box, nice bubble wrap, and so on and so forth, and you think you're getting something of quality when in fact what you're really doing is buying packaging and paying dearly for that privilege. So at Stages of Life Vitamins, what we do is we provide over 180 different nutraceutical offerings. We don't give you necessarily a lot of choices with regards to, which vitamin D do I take? And the reason is that I vet them. I look at them, I pick and choose for quality, value, and delivery. And what this means is that vitamin D, fish oil, certain minerals, certain vitamins are fairly uniform in the way we need to take them. Now, you might need a little bit more if you get a little older. You might need a little bit less if you're an infant or a young child. But for the most part, things remain fairly consistent. So the approach that we've got isn't the typical one. We pick and choose our medications not necessarily for combinations, proprietary blend of this, which means, frankly, they're not telling you what's in it. We will tell you every bit of what's in everything that we offer. But they fit together like pieces on a jigsaw puzzle. Now, why? So there's little or no waste. Now, you would think that just because something is over the counter that it's safe. This is false. There are more deaths annually due to Tylenol overdose than any other drug. Number 2 would be alcohol, also available without a prescription. And the list keeps going and going to include tobacco. These are all food products, drug delivery systems, and whatnot that are available without a prescription, and they are clearly not safe. So as it is with these nutraceuticals, vitamins, and whatnot, some of these things have toxicities attached to them. So what we did was we permitted ourselves the license, as it were, to fit them together so that you don't get this type of toxic overdose. You would have to go out of your way to do damage to yourself with these. And when you follow the instructions, you're going to remain very, very safe and things become effective. Which brings us to our second differentiation. Why and how are we any different than the big box store? What makes us different from the catalog stores? What makes us different from the multi-level marketing things that we all see all the time? What makes a difference is something called differentiation through education. On our website, stagesoflifevitamins.com, if you look at a product or if you research a disease state or a complaint, hit that little search button at the top. We're all familiar with that. And down below will come a listing of products that may fit that need. If you simply pick one, pick the one that seems to be closest to your interest at that moment, and then cursor down the page, you're going to see audio files. You're going to see educational materials that may take you hours to listen through, and they're not sales pitches. These are directed at what you are trying to fix, what you are trying to correct, what you are trying to ameliorate. So if you have osteoporosis, if you're not really interested in taking the prescription bisphonates and watching your teeth fall out, you might be interested in looking up osteoporosis, and you'll actually learn what this is all about. Point number 3, which is not all things are created equal. When you have a mixture of things, and unless you're really, really, really into this thing, educated, probably far more educated than you would realize, there's something called a dose response. Just because it contains vitamin K2 doesn't mean it's enough. What's the effective dose of vitamin K2? What's the effective level of vitamin D3? What is the toxic level of zinc? What do you need for your age group and your disease state? Do you take zinc by itself? Not unless you're ignorant. No, you have to take these things in the appropriate combination to the appropriate ratios. All of this has been worked out. Because we do our own contract manufacturing, it takes 2 levels of distribution right out of the equation and reduces the price. So you get value for it. We're not interested necessarily in having individuals that are going to go out and sell this product. We don't need that. It is not our core business. Our core business is treating patients. The vitamins and minerals basically is a means and a mechanism to make it easier for our patients. So at Stages of Life Vitamins, what we present for you is an easy, obvious choice. You become one of our family. You have access to the educational process. You have access to value. It's very, very simple. Do you need to be a client? Do you need to be a patient? Or do you need to be a customer to have access? The answer is no. It's actually available to you whether you buy from us or not. It is my gift to you. My advice is to study. Don't listen to advertisements. Don't listen to false claims. Don't listen to claims at all. Look at the science behind it. It's very, very important. It is there. That is our gift to you from stagesoflifevitamins.com.